I have the Rokid AR Spatial glasses here, which is the Rokid Max 2 AR glasses combined with the Rokid Station 2, and it lets me play games on a big 300-inch virtual screen. Hell yeah, virtual screens. Who has room for a TV anymore? I have done a lot of videos on AR glasses in the past, and the technology is always exciting. But what's super cool here is that these are on sale for $499 during Black Friday only, making it super attractive compared to other glasses with similar technologies that I have reviewed in the past, because you get both the glasses and the AR Spatial computing device at that price. You see what I see through these glasses since they have built-in recording, and this helps me as a content creator show off what I mean a lot easier. I have done a lot of reviews on these types of glasses where I have to describe what I'm seeing because it's not at all easy to film. And now, with these glasses, I can just show you. It's the little wins in life. Like, for example, multi-screen, which is something that I use a lot given my daily phone is a Samsung Galaxy Fold 7. And my handheld is an AYN Thor, both of which have multiple screens, and you get that here visually as well. So I can watch a show on one screen, I can have my website open on the other screen for advertising in this video, and whatever I want on the other side, which is mostly Discord. That is my natural way of life. I can resize as I need to, so I can make one of the windows wide or ultra wide or even narrow and so on, and I can customize those windows as I want. You have a lot of flexible windows options when it comes to that part. And it is really pretty awesome when it comes to just multitasking on this because you have glasses on, and so you don't want to have to continually take them off and on to do things. You can just do them inside the glasses. Being able to resize the screens truly is nice though. It is something which I have seen other companies have difficulty doing with glasses like this, and being able to just move and put things where I want with the Rokid glasses has been great. Now, since the AR Spatial device also has the Google Play Store, I can install Moonlight on it, and I can use it to stream Apollo from my PC like I usually do with other devices. And so I can just sit here with the glasses on and any controller that I want and just sit back and enjoy my 9800X3D PC with my RTX 5070 Ti streamed right to my glasses. There is full 3D video support, which is not something that I personally have any total interest in, but for the 5 people out there who like 3D content, you have that here. I have a friend, Marcus, hey Marcus, who is the only person in the world that I ever knew that owned a 3D TV, and so I know that he's jumping up and down with happiness. Now, this is all because of 2 things. We have the actual Rokid Max 2 glasses, and then there's the Rokid Station 2, which connects to the glasses to drive all of this. You can, of course, use the glasses as you normally would any AR glasses on any device that has video out over USB-C. Or you can just use their Station 2 and get all of this extra functionality. So if I wanted to, I just connect this to something like my AYN Odin 2 Portal or my Xbox Ally X, and it'll display their content to the glasses and off I go. I can play games with either device. But the AR Spatial stuff is all connected to the Station 2, which we're going to talk about in a second. Looking at the actual glasses though, and we have a 50-degree FOV, and a maximum of a 300-inch 1080p screen that you can see inside. The lenses inside are actually made by Sony, and they are 0.68-inch micro OLEDs with a 600 nit brightness, and also a 90 Hz refresh rate. It is actually 90 Hz when you connect it to the Station 2, but is 120 Hz when you connect it to other devices, which is actually pretty interesting. We do have actual myopia adjustment dials, which should help immensely for those of you that need to adjust the picture to get them to be a little bit clearer, especially if you don't have prescription glasses, but maybe you do wear reading glasses. And I find that even for myself who uses glasses just for reading, I can get a very clear image by just adjusting the myopia adjustments to get it to where I want. This is something that some other glasses manufacturers like Xreal don't have, for example, but it is nice to see here on Rokid. Now, if you have prescription glasses though, you can of course get lens inserts and use them here. But the myopia adjustment should help for those of you that have a lighter sort of prescription. Now, one very cool addition to these glasses that is new to me is that the temple arms can actually bend and flex to meet your comfort. I thought it was actually pretty neat, and it helps to normalize these as glasses rather than just big computers on your face. And kind of further to that point is the weight. These are 75 grams, which, for comparison, the X-Real 1 Pros are 87 grams, and the Ray Neo Air 3S Pros are 76 grams. So it is actually lighter than both. I mean, 1 gram isn't massive, but you take what you can get with these types of glasses. 12 grams lighter than the X-Reals, though, is something that you can absolutely feel on your head, and that's pretty good. Overall, I have found these to be actually extremely comfortable to wear for long periods of time, which is not something that I can say about a lot of glasses. Then we have the Station 2, which is the extra accessory here that is sort of like a little phone that you can use to power the glasses, and you can keep your phone or other device separate. But it is also a lot more function-wise. You can install Android apps, the Google Play Store, and so on. And there's a bunch of spatial computing apps too. They do have DRM and HDCP support for streaming apps, so Netflix is no problem here. There was a few cool things that I found in Rokid software that I actually haven't seen before either in other glasses, like different modes. There is a sport mode, which is sort of the default, and it adjusts the screen based on my head movements, but then there's also a reading mode, which brings the screen closer for better reading. Now, for my uses when it comes to glasses like these, I am more of a media or gaming type person, so I am on the couch, my wife is using the TV, and I just want a larger experience than a handheld or phone, and so I pop these on and off I go. And in that scenario, I get a larger screen than what my TV is, and everything looks pretty great. Since the Station 2 also has Bluetooth, I am generally just using a controller when it comes to gaming, and all of that seems to work out quite well. They even have an actual physical lens shade cover that goes on top of the glasses, so you can just block out the entire world and only see the screen that's in front of you, and that's pretty nice. It helps when you just want to relax and watch a show or a movie and not have to look and see everything around you. I think the major selling point here is the price. It is the massive factor here. At $499 during Black Friday, to get both the glasses and the Station 2 for full AR spatial computing, that is a steal in my mind. That same sort of setup from X-Real, for example, would run you way over $850. So it is a massive difference in pricing and for what you get here. And it just makes sense. What do you all think about the Rokid AR Spatial combo here? I have done a number of videos on AR glasses like these, and every time I get a new one in, I discover new things and new technology that just makes me happy. And I think with this one, for $499 to get this combo of glasses and the Station 2, that's pretty awesome. If you're interested, check out my description to learn more. Otherwise, that's gonna be it for this one. Don't forget to like and sub to help the channel grow. Come join me on the Discord to talk all about retro gaming. Support me through YouTube membership if you like my stuff. And hope you all have a good one.